Hi, welcome back to the Mind Body Project. Thanks for following, liking and subscribing. Remember, we've got the live 8-week Turn Depression into Happiness course starting October the 4th. You've got the Turn Anxiety into Confidence course starting November the 6th. And then you've got the 1-day NLP Nuco Games course. Very good for anxiety. Very good for anxiety, negative emotions and panic attacks as well. So, okay, so what have you got today? So we're doing Q&A, we're going to continue on with that. Right, so what is the best way to overcome anxiety? So this is sort of what I said yesterday. Anxiety, the triad of anxiety, physiology. So when you're anxious, you do something with your body. You might be breathing a lot. Your body's going to be in a certain position. You might be bent over like that. You might be like that. You just got to work out. It's maybe different for every single person. Your breathing's usually shallow though. You're not taking a lot of oxygen in. And that's why people have short stress breaths. Yeah. Your language patterns, it might be an internal dialogue where it's something shouting. It feels like it may be shouting behind you, it may be shouting to this side, maybe shouting to there, wherever it is. So usually work that out. And then focus, usually focus on a picture of something scaring you, or a video playing of something scaring you. So what you do is you break all of those patterns. Now you can do those with the Nuco games, or you could just move these things around. If there's a voice there, move it to this side. Make it quiet, change the pitch, change it so it sounds like Mickey Mouse. So you can change, you can mess around with this stuff in your head so it doesn't affect you. Because remember, anxiety is what's happening in your head, what's going on in your head, how you're doing things in your head. The same with phobias as well. So, which is a good thing because that means it's easier to change. Yeah, but as long as these things are broken, then the anxiety is going to go. When it comes to, say, a doctor, if you go and see a doctor and take some drugs, what they'll do is they'll break this pattern, physiology, for about, 4 hours with the drug until it wears off? 6 hours maybe? But then you have to keep taking the drug because you've still got the same behaviours. You haven't broken the pattern neurologically. Yeah, so that's the problem with taking drugs. That means you just have to take them for the rest of your life and then deal with all the side effects. Language patterns. So if you're doing, I mentioned this before, if you're doing talking therapy, they may change this internal dialogue if they know what they're doing. Or otherwise they're going to try and come up with reasons of when it might have started and all that stuff as well. So if they're good though, they would be able to break that pattern and make sure and just change the process of what's going on rather than deal with content. And then focus is just the picture, just move the picture into the distance. So if there's something, if you can think of something that's making you feel anxious, just go whoosh, like that, move it to the distance. And you're going to feel differently. Because I've played around with this stuff a lot. So, but that, for me, that's the best way to deal with anxiety. But you can do that, all of this, through Nuco games, because the Nuco games will do it for you. Yeah, because I don't really trust the conscious mind to actually do that. I don't trust my conscious mind, so let alone yours. So therefore, the unconscious mind is in charge of everything that you do. So therefore, give it unconscious processes and let it do it itself. It's up to the unconscious mind. So that's the state you need to get into. You need to lower your brainwave state rather than beta, which we're in now. You need to lower it to alpha or theta brainwave states because that's when you have more control over your mind. So just look that up. So brainwave exercises or theta exercises. Okay, so that's what you do.